Daisy's debut is actually quite a sweet episode of Disney's House of Mouse. This is the first episode of the second season. This aired originally in September 2001. It is hard to believe that was 21 years ago almost. And I'll talk about the main narrative in a moment without giving any spoilers, but at the very beginning we get to see mock audition tapes of Disney characters auditioning for other Disney characters' roles, and I thought I just love that. I won't say which character auditions for which role, but I'd love to see more of that. The idea of seeing other characters trying to be other characters. I just really enjoyed the concept. It worked really well. It was too short for my liking. I'd love to see more of that. I don't know if they ever do that again. I can't remember exactly. But the main narrative here is that Minnie talks to Mickey and says that maybe it's about time that they gave Daisy her big break, and Mickey agrees. So Mickey asks Daisy if she would like to do a duet with him, and Daisy instantly agrees. Definitely annoyed me a little bit that Daisy thought she had a brilliant singing voice. Not that she doesn't, but she seems to love her abilities a little bit too much. But not like Gaston. Gaston in this, he slowly started to irritate me, but what ultimately happened with Gaston I really enjoyed, and I thought that character was really utilised very effectively in this episode. And the song that Mickey and Daisy sing in rehearsals is brilliant. It's all about how people pronounce certain words differently. I found it very fascinating, very interesting, and I really enjoyed it. And I ultimately liked what happened with their actual performance, and I won't say any more than that. But I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was very sweet, very moving. Daisy's character was very pleasantly surprising. I really, because sometimes she can be very selfish and very full of herself. But in this episode, I thought she was really enjoyable to watch and very admirable. So the episode as a whole, I really liked. The two cartoons we get, I'll talk about in more detail separately, but we have Daisy's Big Sale, where Daisy is trying to start a business selling hair bows. I think if this had been released nowadays, it definitely would have been Minnie who was the one selling the bows, not Daisy. But as an episode, it is effective. As a cartoon, I thought it was quite interesting. And we also have Topsy Turvy Town, which generally was interesting. Everything there is allegedly backwards. If they say walk, it means don't walk. Breaking something means fixing something. I liked it, but sometimes they would say things and it wasn't taken topsy-turvily. I'll talk more about that in a separate video. So it wasn't perfect. The writing for it needed to be fine-tuned a little bit, but generally it was okay. Daisy's debut is a pretty good start to the second season of Disney's House of Mouse. It's one that I definitely enjoyed.